All right. Nope, not wearing this dumb fucking hat. Welcome to the Spick in the Mick, episode 3. We still don't have a background, and we're still having shitty audio. So, podcast is going good.
Fucking ending before it starts.
Yep. Well, last time we brought up the Justin Roiland shit.
Yeah.
I read more of the text.
Just dog ass.
They're pretty bad.
Yeah.
One of them.
Fuck.
One of them, he's definitely
Grooming?
Most of them are grooming, but one, it just seems like he raped a girl.
Oh, what the fuck?
And yeah, that's the worst one. I mean, they're all not great.
Dude.
There's one where he just makes fun of a Chinese girl. Which did I show you that?
No.
Like, it's so weird. He says the word jailbait like 30 times.
Oh,
in all of
okay.
them.
Yeah.
But in this one, he's like talking to this girl, and he's like, "Oh, what time is it over there?" And she's like, 11, and he goes, "Oh, so late." And then she said something else, and
oh, fuck.
he does like another accent thing, and then she doesn't respond, and he's like, "You're a fucking faggot," or something. Like, and it's crazy because he just calls all of these high school girls, or I don't know what the age is, but he just calls oh man,
fuck.
he just calls all of them gay. It's weird. It's fucking real weird. But yeah, you probably.
Huh.
I think he's gonna be in trouble. Oh, and then I sent you the thing. Adult Swim dropped him, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, right after we fucking talked about that, too. It had to happen. There was no way all this shit was coming out and Adult Swim was just gonna be like, we'll just fucking sweep it under the rug.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no.
I watched the newest season.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good, but like, so at the end of each episode, they would do like a little segment where they would have like everybody talk, like the writers talk about the episode, right?
Okay, yeah.
And not a single one of them Justin Roiland was in. So I'm guessing he's not doing a lot of the writing.
Shit.
Just like the voices, probably some jokes.
Well, it could be like kind of like a Seth MacFarlane type thing where for a while he was writing, he was directing, he was, creating more characters. But at some point, he like sold them all of that and was just like, yeah, I'm only going to do the voices.
Yeah.
And then that was it. That's all he does now. It's just the voices.
Yeah.
So maybe he was starting to fucking do that, and now he doesn't even have the voices. That fucking dumb dipshit fuck.
He's such a fucking idiot, dude.
How the fuck... Here's my thought on that, is how the fuck do you get famous, right? Like, everybody knows who the fuck you are, and then you're like, I'm gonna fucking hit up these little girls.
Yeah.
That seems like the greatest fucking idea. Fucking moron, dude.
It's definitely weird that he was already successful.
Yeah.
Because he has to just be a predator. That's the only explanation. Because, I feel like there's a lot of, like, the predatory people that hit up younger girls and teenagers because, like, they're like, oh, they're stupid and easy to manipulate, right?
Naive and shit.
Like, yeah, exactly. But, like, when you have money, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You could find somebody that will fuck you that's your age and not a fucking retarded teenager.
Also, they're probably not ugly. Like, you can probably find a pretty hot chick, and they'd probably fucking do anything you wanted if you gave them enough money.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. Or if you're just nice and not a fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
I bet you, though, he's just like a severe alcoholic, dude. He probably doesn't remember. He's probably sent out thousands of DMs.
Oh, yeah. And those are just some of the ones that have, like, fucking spoken out about it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's fucking plenty more.
It's so crazy, dude. But well, he's fucked. I think they'll find a good they're like having fans be the
Yeah, well, there's plenty
audition?
of fucking people out there that do fucking impressions of Rick and Morty as characters, and they're all fucking spot on.
Yeah, yeah,
So-
exactly.
It's pretty much just like, you know, oh, that guy, fucking just pick and choose pretty much at that point.
The interview process is like, all right, do your Rick impression, okay? Do your Morty impression, okay? Do you fuck kids?
Have you ever...
Just a bunch of Rick and Morty fans are just sweating.
Do you plan on fucking kids, or have you ever fucked kids? Oh, fuck. What day is it?
Can I take some time to think about it?
When do you need my answer by? Fucking... God damn it.
Oh, what was I going to tell you? Oh, so yesterday at the shop, I logged into Spotify.
Yeah.
Because I like listening to albums, right?
Uh-huh.
So you can't listen to fucking albums, full albums on Pandora or whatever.
Yeah.
It sucks. So I fucking download Spotify and I log in and do my 2 shifts or whatever, and then I came home the next day and I was working out and I was like, oh, I'm gonna listen to an episode of Rogan. Put on Rogan. It starts playing, but it's like not doing any sound, so I'm like, what the fuck? So then I check the settings and I hit this device and it starts playing, and then like 2-3 minutes go by before I even get on the machine, and all of a sudden it switches from Rogan to Dancing Queen by ABBA.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, what the fuck?
And it's still fucking
I switch it
connected.
again, and then it plays like the Rogan intro, and then boom, straight into wait up. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then I just pause it, and I call the shop, and it was the homegirl working. I'm like, hey, are you listening to Spotify right now? And she's like, I don't know, I just put on the thing. And then I was like, is it the Spotify app? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm trying to fucking listen to it. And she just bust up laughing, dude. She knew exactly what was happening. And I just hear her talking to the manager.
Yeah.
And I hear him start laughing. Like, so it's been, there's crossplay going between.
Yeah.
So I had to fucking go over there and sign out, dude.
That's hilarious. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, and then I don't like really listen to any crazy shit, like besides punk rock, but I was thinking like, what if it's somehow connected to the speaker, and like I was listening, I don't know, to a murder podcast or like a porn star talking about
talking about Dahmer eating one of these fucking guys out here.
Or fucking Riley Reid is like, yeah, I had 2 dicks in my ass and 1 in my mouth. And the customers are there at the counter like, I just want to buy booze, dude.
Some little fucking lady's fucking shaking, putting her fucking bottles on the counter, and she just...
What?
Oh my lord.
I'll never come here again.
Oh my stars. Never heard anything like this in all my days. Fucking walking out with 2 fucking bottles, just shaking her head. Can't even fucking tell if she's shaking her head or if she's shaking her head.
Yeah. Just old people just shake. Oh, fuck. We're gonna get old one day.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to it, but at the same time, there's a comedian out there that jokes about this, but I'm gonna fucking joke about it too, because it's fucking funny. There's a joke out there where they're like, just fucking old people just fucking tell anybody to do whatever they fucking want.
Yeah.
Like, hey, come here. Wipe my ass. Wipe my ass right now. Fucking, I shit everywhere, and you're gonna fucking clean it up. And I want to be that kind of old. Like, I want to shit myself in my fucking wheelchair and have someone come up to me and be like, how are you doing today? And I'll be like, good. Why don't you fucking change my diaper? And they're like, oh, okay, you're one of those fucking old people. All right.
The crazier part is like they'll even be rude about it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
They're like, hey, you. You're like, what? You! Oh, huh? What? get over here, Chomo, and change my fucking diaper. Also,
oh my god.
old people, like, there comes an age where old people just don't have shame,
Yeah.
like, about nudity,
Well,
right?
fucking, why would you at that point?
Yeah, but it's so weird, like, if you go somewhere, like, one time me and my old coworker, we went to hot yoga with our other coworker. She goes all the time. And we'd never been to this spot, so we, like, go to the locker room to fucking change out or whatever. Change out, throw shit in the locker, just lock it up, finish hot yoga, and you know, it's like fucking 110 degrees or whatever, and you're stretching, so you're just drenched in sweat, dude. We go in the locker room, and I just grabbed my shit out of my locker. I didn't even change out. I was fitting to bail. And my other coworker, who is the shyest dude, this tall native dude, this guy is standing there having a full-blown conversation about who knows what the fuck, butt naked. He's like 45, and where his locker is, this dude's dick is just hanging right in front of the locker, and he's like too embarrassed to be like, he's like trying to figure out a way to body language his way into it. This guy is so into conversation, he did not give a fuck.
Oh my god, dude.
Just dick out right in front of his locker.
Fucking, just a meat log just fucking hanging.
Yeah. I have never once, like, well naked, been like, what? I mean, maybe with a towel on or something, but there's no way I'm going to be butt naked and just have a confident conversation.
Yeah, just fucking dick just hanging there, fucking talking to fucking strangers.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, no, I wouldn't even do that with friends. Like, with my fucking closest friends. Like, maybe fucking, you know, boxers on and shit. That's fucking pushing it too, but fucking just dick out and everything.
Yeah.
Like, maybe if I had something to fucking show off, but you know, with my fucking 1 incher, I'm not gonna fucking stand around talking to people with my fucking.
You just got your button dick out, and you're just like full confidence talking about quantum physics.
Fucking with my innie, not my outie, dude. Fucking. God damn,
they're just
fucking the
staring
balls
at your
on
pussy. The only time I'm like ever dick out in front of my friends is to be funny, or like it's an emergency, like a fake emergency.
Yeah.
But like, you know, one time I finished having sex with this girl and I was at my friend's house, and I wanted to grab a beer, which was an emergency.
Yeah.
And I just like walked straight out, and I was like, "What's up, dude?" And just like grab a beer and go back to the room. But yeah, I've never once thought of just, you know.
No, just free balling it.
I guess I've never really been in that situation either, though. Because
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
when you were in school, did you have to change out or shower?
See, the first year I was in school, freshman year, was when we had PE.
Yeah.
I had surgery on my knee that year, right before I started school, so I didn't have to take PE that year. I just would have to make it up. So the year I did, I took a weight class, and you didn't have to change out. You could fucking be in your jeans or anything. So I fucking did. I fucking got swamp ass in my fucking jeans, and I did not give a fuck because I was not about to go in that fucking locker room and fucking just whip out my fucking, you know, what I got in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Fucking that, no.
That's also like the most intimidating time. I remember when I was in middle school, I guess I was in 8th grade. My friend was in 9th grade.
Yeah.
And we were talking about PE or whatever, and he's like, "Yeah, it's required for your first year of high school." I was like, "What?" And then I was like, "Oh shit!" And then we were talking about the locker room, and I'm like, "Do you have to like shower?" And he's just lied entirely. He's like, "Yeah, you just had to get naked in front of everybody." And I was like, just like a fat kid having a fucking existential crisis, like. Everybody's gonna have to see my dick, and
everybody's gonna fucking see my titties.
Yeah, that was a fucking lie, completely. But then, so like you'd have to change into gym clothes, right? But you don't have to shower or anything, so you just fucking get in your underwear and then get in your gym shorts. And then I thought it was genius to just save time by like wearing underwear, gym shorts, and pants.
Yeah.
And within a week, dude, I had the fucking smelliest balls of all time. And that was it, dog.
Yeah.
That was it. Like, I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, this has gotta stop. Yeah.
Fuck.
Gym class, dude, we were also such shitty kids. Me and one of my best friends to this day were in that class. And the teacher's name is Coach Zeller, right? And we'd fucking... He was like... He's an athlete.
Yeah.
Super nice dude. He was like a Christian dude. And he would always like try to encourage us to participate, right? And at the beginning of the gym, you would have to do a warm-up.
Yeah.
So he'd have us like run trails around the bleachers, you know, like in a loop or whatever, on the fucking basketball court, up and down the stairs. And he'd be like, all right, everybody do 3 trails. And me and my homie would be like, or 1 super trail. And we would just spin in circles while we walked a trail.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, that's good. And then he fucking called my mom. And my mom is a goddamn saint. Because she always has my back no matter what. Which, I mean, for a teacher, that must be very frustrating.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause, I mean, a fucking mom that's going to take their kid's side every time, even if they're like, yeah, your fucking kid punched me in the fucking balls.
Yeah.
And she's like, shouldn't be that fucking...
Yeah. What did you have to do? Wear your balls around, huh? But I would always be like, I have asthma, dude. I don't know, dude. I can't do it. Like, the only game we ever participated in was fucking dodgeball.
Oh, yeah.
And I couldn't throw for shit because I'm like fat as fuck. But I was in the fucking matrix at dodging the ball.
Yeah.
So me and my buddy Nate would always be like the last ones and fucking just dodging balls. And at least Nate could
just be a fucking
at least
standstill.
Nate could throw, you know. But if he got out and it's just me, I would just like have all the balls and then not be able to hit anything going back. But
fucking whole class just fucking yelling at you,
hey,
bullying
hurry
the
the
fuck
fuck
out of you.
up! And I also,
Hey, fat ass, why don't you fucking get that guy out?
I also couldn't catch a ball either, so just whoop whoop whoop. Fucking. But the dude, he Zeller, he calls my mom. My mom's like, well, he can't because he has asthma. Blam. And then the day where we broke him, because he was like so chipper at the beginning, and he slowly brought down his confidence. And the final day is we would take volleyballs, and you know volleyballs are like hella light.
Yeah.
We would take them and we would just kick them, dude, and they would go like crazy high.
I mean, as kids do.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not the only one, I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we were supposed to be doing something else or whatever, but we were doing it one day, and Nate Dogg grabbed the fucking volleyball. He dropped it. Blam! Kicked the shit out of it, and it flew straight into this fucking scoreboard, dude, sitting on the side of the thing.
Oh, no.
And
way.
I don't know where the other kids were or what, but it was me, Nate, and Zeller just happened to be out there. And the fucking face of the scoreboard, like the metal part with all the scores, fell off the fucking scoreboard onto the ground. And it was like, blam! And me, Nate, and Zeller, we just walk up to it. And Coach Zeller, he's tall as fuck, and he's just looking down, and he's just staring at it. And Nate looks scared because he thinks he's going to get in trouble or whatever. And I'm like, it's not broken. Like, it could be fixed. And then he just looks up, and he just walked away. And that was the day we broke him, dude. We didn't have to do, like, fuck all. He just let us fuck around after that.
Oh, my God, dude. You fucking ruined that poor man's life.
Yeah.
You
we were also
know that?
real fucking shitty in middle school.
Yeah.
I think you had to take PE both years in middle school. Or at least we did.
So you're just tormenting this guy for fucking 2 years straight?
Well, no, because our middle school gym teacher were 2 different people. It was a guy and a girl. I always thought the guy was a fucking pedophile. He was weird.
Yeah.
Fucking pedophile, you piece of shit. I'm just kidding.
Your
name's not Mr.
Let's just
Lamar.
say you shouldn't be fucking auditioning for Rick and Morty.
Let's say you're going to be out pretty quick. But yeah, it was like, for whatever reason, our gym class had like our whole friend group, and we were the shittiest kids. And it was like one teacher would get half of the kids and the other teacher would get another half. All of us were in one fucking group, dude.
Yeah.
and we were so shitty that they separated us. Like they traded out kids from class to class. That way we weren't all in the same
with
place.
Fucking shitty kids over here and fucking shitty kids over here. You fucking split up the shit kids.
They're like, you get 3 shit kids, we get 4 shit kids. This is
we'll fucking trade off every fucking other day. I fucking can't do fucking 4 days straight with these motherfuckers.
Oh, dude, he fucking hated us. And then after that, it was just me and like 2 other people, and we were with the female teacher, and she definitely was like more patient, but much angrier too. Because the other guy just wanted to kill us, you know.
Oh yeah.
This lady was just like fucking rage building in us. Like she might have killed us if we crossed the line.
Fuck. God damn, dude, you're lucky to be alive. You and those fucking kids.
Yeah. Well, I also hung out like. We were all like the shitty kids in middle school, like the misfits. Like fucking all of us had smoked weed. All of us come from like single parent households or like fucked up situations. So some of these kids, not me, because I was a pussy, but some of those kids, they would have fucked up the gym team. Like they would have fucking Christ. 3 of them would have just jumped them or something. They,
oh my god,
they could have stood a chance.
What the fuck?
I mean,
your whole class belonged in fucking juvie.
Yeah, well, so the wildest fights I've ever seen.
Yeah,
were
from that school.
Well, we're in middle school, yeah, and I think they rebuilt the school now, so it's much nicer. But we had a fucking shitty school from like it was probably from the fucking 70s, dude. But fucking the craziest fight I've ever seen to this day, like even in adulthood, was this taller native kid who was like. I was acquainted with. He's a cool dude. He was going to get in a fight, and he had never been in a fight before. And he was going to fight this other native kid. And they all planned out when to do it. So we would have like we'd go lunch and then outside for like 30 minutes or whatever. And vice versa. So like we had the 7th grade was divided into 2 things, right? Like 7-1, 7-2. Then they switch out. For that lunch period. We were outside first before we ate lunch. Mm-hmm. And there's this spot, so we had to go from outside through this hallway, take a turn, and then doors would open, and it was like an open spot, right? And then the lunchroom, and the gym was further down. But in that open spot, that's where they decided they were going to fight.
Fuck.
And the fucking dude who never been in a fight before also totally had the advantage already. He was a much bigger human, you know? Yeah. I guess he just didn't, like, was scared or whatever. And he brought fucking brass knuckles to school, dude.
What the fuck?
And he did go to juvie, but we were fucking naive, retarded, you know, middle schoolers. So we're at, like, the back of the line, and there's probably, like, 8 or 9 of us and the kid and maybe like one of his friends, and everybody goes into the lunchroom, and then they start fighting, and he's already getting the best of him, the dude who's my friend, fucking him up, and then he pulls out the brass knuckles, dude, and just starts popping this kid in the face, and he falls down, and then he hits him more times on the ground.
Oh my
and then this other kid kicked him a few times. And, you know, not knowing how dangerous this situation was, you know? Yeah. Like, everybody else was like, fuck yeah, dude, you fucking beat that dude's ass. And we go inside to the lunchroom, and we left the kid's just on the fucking floor bleeding, right? Like, Jesus, I don't know if he's unconscious or what, but he was fucked up. He's all cut up from brass knuckles.
Yeah.
And then, like, 5 minutes later, dude, fucking one of the ladies who handled recess, busts through the door like fucking crazy pissed, and she's like, what the fuck? I think she was cussing and everything. And they were like, she like comes in and she's like, what happened? What happened? Yelling, and then like she basically told us all to shut the fuck up. She like stood in the middle of the room, and she was like, we just had to send this kid to the hospital. He could have died. Blah blah blah. And then they caught my friend, right?
Yeah.
And they didn't know, like, 'cause he was fucked up. So they had, like, a suspicion, I think. And I don't know if somebody dimed on him or what, but somehow they knew about the brass knuckles.
Yeah.
But there was this, like, white kid, this big white boy who was, he was, like, transitioning from a dork to, like, a thuggy kid, right?
Yeah.
So they made him hold the brass knuckles. They're like, fucking, you take the brass knuckles, put them in your shoe, don't fucking say anything, blah, 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 you know? And they ended up catching everything. Like, like, fucking middle schoolers are retarded. Of course they're going to catch all of it. But then the rest of the fucking year, they they put us, we had to sit at lunch tables. We weren't allowed to sit with whoever we wanted. We had to sit in alphabetical order at a lunch table.
Oh, what
So it was like all the A's, all the B's, all the blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It was crazy, dude. And, like, there was, like, a week where, like, the teachers weren't taking notes. They were like, shut the fuck up. They didn't want us to talk. Like, we just had to sit there and eat lunch, basically, and, like, talk quietly amongst ourselves. But that was the craziest shit. And now that I'm an adult, I'm like, why didn't somebody, like, be like, yo, this guy is fucked up.
This guy is getting his fucking shit rocked and might die.
Yeah, like, hey, stop. You're gonna kill a kid. But yeah, that guy went to juvie for a while. He's still a pretty cool dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, kind of. Last time I seen him, he was pretty cool. But yeah, that was the craziest fucking fight I've ever seen.
Fuck, dude.
Did you see any crazy shit at your school?
Well, middle school, I went to a fucking, like, Catholic Lutheran school. So we're all fucking well behaved. I was the shit out of everybody. I was the one cussing, fucking making fucking monsters out of these nice little children.
Corrupting them.
Yeah, fucking. I was such a fucking piece of shit. I was bullying kids left and right. High school, there was some pretty wild shit. There was one time when there was a fight, like, right outside where the parking lot's at, and I was a freshman. I had no friends yet because I came from a private school. I had my best friend. That was it, out of a fucking school of, fucking however many thousand kids.
Yeah.
It was fucking like a needle in a haystack. So I was fucking walking to the buses, and there was this fucking fight that was happening right outside the bus I was getting on. And it was this black kid and this white kid. And this black kid was fucking like 6 foot. This white guy was fucking my height. He was like 5'6", 5'7".
Just a little dude.
Yeah. A short fucking guy against his fucking...
An adult.
It was like, you ever seen Space Jam? It's fucking Looney Tunes against the fucking Monstars. Yeah. I was like, oh, well, that kid's gonna fucking die. I'm gonna get on the bus. But couldn't get on the fucking bus because, everyone was crowding the fucking spot. So I was like, well, can't get on the bus. Might as well fucking watch.
Yeah.
So I fucking, like, peeked over people's shoulders. For a good couple minutes, they're just fucking yelling at each other, like, weren't actually doing anything. But then, the white guy, everybody knows what he did. Everybody knows. Called him the N-word.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's
He's like, I'm going to
guy...
say the most hurtful thing that I could think of.
Yeah, and, black guy, obviously, doesn't fucking like that shit.
Yeah.
So he fucking runs at him, tackles his fucking ass, and starts beating the fuck out of him. And I wanted to fucking go home. Because I was in a mindset where I was like, if I'm fucking watching this, I'm going to get fucking in trouble.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll get on the bus. And then I think at some point, I saw him grab that kid's head and hit his fucking head on the ground.
Fuck.
I don't know if that's true or if I'm just fucking making that up in my mind. But I'm pretty sure he almost killed that kid with his fucking head on the fucking ground. That was pretty much the nuttiest shit I'd ever seen in high school. I was a part of some pretty fucking wacky shit. Because, my ex-girlfriend was probably one of the dumbest human beings on the planet. And she was clumsy as
You
fuck.
mean Justin Roiland would really take a liking to her, huh?
Yeah, he sure would, probably. Fucking... This fucking idiot, she fucking made it a whole cake, like this big of a fucking cake. Didn't take it out of the glass fucking container. I'm sure you already know where I'm going with this. We're walking on towards the other end of the school, because we're in A hall, going all the way down to fucking H hall, which spans the whole fucking school. School's not small. She fucking gets in, like, maybe right at the end of A hall, drops the fucking cake, and it fucking shatters, and cake just goes fucking everywhere, dude. And she's standing there. She's just standing there.
Just...
Yeah, in fucking shock, I guess. Just fucking of embarrassment. It's not nice to fucking make fun of, but at the same time, you fucking brought an entire glass container and you were still trying to hold fucking books and shit while you were carrying this fucking monstrosity of a cake. And I was like, I couldn't fucking carry it because I was carrying the shit she couldn't. So I was just like, well, fucking do something, dude.
Yeah.
And I fucking heard a couple kids fucking be like, why are you fucking standing there, bitch? And I was like, fuck, dude. I was fucking 16. I didn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
I was just like, so I fucking ran.
You just ran away from the scene?
No. In my defense, I fucking ran to go get help.
Oh.
I was trying to go get like a broom or something, or a fucking janitor.
Oh,
Or
okay.
a teacher at
You're
least.
trying to help the
Yeah.
situation.
But I was more or less just running around like a fucking chicken with his head cut off because I was like, I don't know what to do. And I was just fucking running everywhere. I pretty much just didn't want to be by her because
Yeah.
everyone was making fun of her.
You're just like, oh, this doesn't look good. This isn't
Yeah.
good publicity
It was,
right now.
It was literally one of those fucking times where I was like, and I fucking was just
Oh, dude.
fucking sweating my fucking ass off like that Key and Peele skit where he's just fucking drenched in sweat.
I did so much cringy shit in high school that at some point it was like I just owned it as being
Yeah.
like a fucking
Well,
weird kid.
high school, middle school, that's the time for cringy shit. If you're doing cringy shit as an adult, you fucking, I don't know. We gotta send you to like some fucking place where you can do that shit.
I was
Like-
doing cringy shit until I was like 22.
Well,
I just stopped doing cringy shit last week.
alright, well, we need to fucking send Aaron and whoever's fucking doing that still to somewhere, because they're fucking menace to society. So, someone get on it, send this motherfucker to the loony bin or something.
You
I don't know.
just reminded me with the fucking dropping the whole cake. This poor girl. She's just standing there in shock, and they're like, God, you're retarded. And you're like, just book it.
Hey, Tard, fucking clean that up. Fucking just standing there.
You get to a back of a crowd and you start
What
yelling
was
at
even worse, what was the fucking cherry on top, is she was a fucking furry, so she had a fucking tail coming out of her fucking pants.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Butt plug or?
No, it
No,
wasn't
just-
a butt plug tail. It was she did have tail butt
I'm
plugs.
so fucking glad that I was a little bit older than you, dude. Like, I'm so glad that there was weird kids, but there was not furry
Not like
kids.
furries and shit. Yeah.
You still got called a lot. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure in schools today you're still getting called.
yeah,
Like, I'm sure it's a bit less because everyone's becoming a bit more, like, politically correct.
yeah,
But
Well-
I'm sure there's kids out there still the
Yeah.
N-word and shit.
but you reminded me with the fucking dropping the thing.
Yeah.
We so they had like the cafeteria lunch, then we had like a shitty snack bar where you could get nachos, some I don't know if it was every day or no, but they had pizza, shit like that, right? And they had a fucking slushy machine, dude. So every once in a while, fucking get a slushie. We were standing, like, it was the end of lunch, and we were standing in this little hallway before we had to go back to class. And fucking, I can't remember. I think my shoe was untied or something.
Fuck.
And I just had the slushie with no lid and a straw in it, dude. And I bit the straw like that and just let go of the cup, bro.
What the fuck, dude?
I guess
You fucking...
I wasn't paying any attention.
Jesus
and it
Christ. You're just
exploded.
like...
Yeah.
Oh, that's not how ices work, I guess.
Yeah, except we didn't stand around to get made fun of.
Fuck.
We just started laughing and walking down the hallway, and there's fucking slushy everywhere.
Holy shit.
This other teacher, one time he caught me spitting on the floor, because I don't know, I was talking shit or something, right, to my friends, and I was like, oh, blah, 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 fuck this floor, and I was like, hawk a big old loogie right on the floor, dude, and this teacher,
my God.
I don't even know his name, he was like a younger dude. He like looked at me and he's like, come on, man. And I just looked up and he's like, and he wasn't like mad. He was just like, why the hell would you do that? I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'll clean it up. I had to go get tissue paper and clean a fucking loogie off the fucking floor.
Uh-huh.
It was the worst.
Oh, fuck. Dude, that's nuts. So, all right. For our podcast, I was thinking about this. I've been fucking seeing everywhere. These people are doing fucking draft lists where they get like, they have 5 spots each on their draft team. But it's like foods and shit, like different, you know, like McDonald's foods. Like people would have to say one thing each and they can't overlap. I thought it'd be fucking funny if we did that and hopefully some kind of story comes out of each fucking thing. Okay. But I was thinking, we have a draft list, 5 for you, 5 for me, and we do fucking not fast food restaurants, but non-quality restaurants like fucking Olive Garden, Red Lobster,
Applebee's, shit like
Chili's, yeah.
Okay.
So we can get each 5 foods, can be from any one of those places, but they are in order. So we can start with 5 or 1, whichever you want to start with.
So 5 being like the shittiest.
5 being, so these are all our top 5.
Yeah.
But 5 would be like, you know, the least on that list.
So my lowest top 5.
Yes.
Fuck. In any of the restaurants.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Let me think. Top 5. Man,
I'll go first. Applebee's and their chicken and honey mac and cheese. It's so they give you like 3 fucking chicken strips with fucking like spicy honey sauce over mac and cheese with bacon in it, and it's fucking awesome. But I feel like there's fucking 4 other things from other places that I prefer over that. So I'm putting that at 5.
I think I have a good one now. When I was like poor as fuck, early 20s, me and my boy, my old friend, found out that at Chili's they did an infinite soup thing.
Oh, what the fuck?
And it was like $10 or something, and you get an infinite soup.
Damn.
They also, I think it was Applebee's, did an infinite appetizers, but infinite soup, dude. So we would go, and I would eat like fucking 5 bowls.
Oh my god.
And then every time get a different soup. And at this point in time, I was a real piece of shit because I was so broke. I wasn't tipping, dog.
Yeah.
I was such a bad tipper that the homie I would go with and his cousin, they would make up for the tip. Not so much his cousin. He doesn't give a fuck. But the friend was like, come on, dude, you can't leave $0. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I can. I can only afford 5
fucking cock.
I can afford 5 beers and infinite soup. But infinite soup is my number 5.
Infinite soup.
And they had Chili's had a fucking, I think it was chicken tortilla or some Southwest, whatever. It was pretty fire.
Damn, dude, that fucking sounds so good. I might just be fucking hungry.
That's what this whole game is about. You're just hungry.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about fucking food because my fat ass is so goddamn hungry right now.
Let's see.
I think for number 4, I already fucking know my like top 2, and I feel like it's gonna kind of piss you off because everybody loves them. But for my 4th spot, I'm gonna have to go with Olive Garden's chicken Alfredo.
Bullshit, dude. That's fucking bullshit. I fucking hate Olive Garden.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I went
fucking cock-sucking fuck.
Well, it's because I fucking cook, dude. I went for the first time like 2 years ago. Maya wanted to go on Valentine's Day, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah.
And I was just like fucking having glasses of wine. I was like, wine's pretty good. Then I got my food, and I'm like, oh, this fucking sucks.
Oh, whatever, dude. Fucking.
But I don't expect a lot out of an Olive Garden,
Okay.
anyways.
Yeah,
So like,
as one does.
it was edible enough. Let's see, number 4. It's fucking Chili's, Applebee's. Oh shit! I think for number 4, I'm gonna have a hard time naming 5, but the next one up is Applebee's fucking riblets. Have you had those?
Oh my god, dude, those gave me the worst fucking shit. Because I just had them a couple weeks ago, and I kid you fucking not. And I thought they were okay, you know, eating them. They weren't my favorite because I didn't like the little bones.
Yeah.
But I was fucking eating it, and then that night, holy fuck, my guy, I was fucking shitting out of my fucking eyeballs. I was emptying my fucking bowels into that fucking toilet, and that toilet was, he just had to sit there and take it. Because I was fucking coloring that bowl. Holy fuck. It was the worst shit I've ever had as an adult.
Food doesn't really give me diarrhea.
Really?
Yeah, I have a pretty strong stomach, I guess.
Fucking lucky sack of shit.
Supplements, though, do fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I'll like once a year, twice a year, I'm like, I'm gonna try creatine again. And like when you try creatine, most of the way people do it is they call it preloading, right?
Okay.
So you have to take 20 grams a day for a week or 5 days, whatever. But your body is like, what the fuck is this? And you literally just piss out your ass. Like, if your butthole was like a urethra, dude, it's like straight down into the water. It's fucking insane.
Pissing your ass.
I don't know what it does. It just fucking dissolves food or something. But yeah.
Fuck.
I hate creatine. I like it, but then I fucking go off it all the time. It's not worth it.
Doesn't sound like it. So, what, your 4th is a riblets?
Yeah,
riblets.
Applebee's riblets.
Oh my god.
Creatine is number 6.
Creatine's number 6? You can't fucking get that at a restaurant. Who do you think you are? 3, dude. I already know what I have for my number 2s. I would have to say, I'm going back to Chili's, and I'm gonna have to say they're... I don't know if they have this anymore, but... No, it's Applebee's. I'm sorry. Applebee's used to have mac and cheese as a thing on their kids' menu. And it was Kraft mac and cheese, okay? But the way they fucking made it was fucking god-tier mac and cheese. Like, as a kid, that shit was fucking spot on. And I would fucking go home with like half of it, and I'd fucking eat that shit cold. It was fucking awesome. And I don't know if they still fucking have it, but if they still have it, I'm ordering that next time I go. Yeah.
Fuck, dude. That's disgusting. I hate Kraft mac and cheese.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you.
Number 3. Damn, this is pretty hard. But I think I'm going to go with Cheddar's. You ever been to Cheddar's?
Okay. Yeah.
Cheddar's chicken tendies.
Okay,
But
I'll give you that.
With the side though, has to be that fucking broccoli cheese rice.
Okay, well, you fucking lost me on that.
Dude, broccoli cheese rice?
Fucking goddamn. It's just a fucking trying to get people to eat their fucking veggies.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's cheese
Bullshit,
and
it's
rice,
not.
bro.
Fucking horse shit. It's Well, if you fucking like cheese and rice,
Well,
why would you ruin it with fucking broccoli?
Broccoli's delicious.
Broccoli is
Dude,
disgusting.
You're
Broccoli
a
is fucking
you're a
ass.
child, bro.
Yes, I have a childish palate. Fuck broccoli. Fuck
like,
kale. Fuck broccoli.
I don't like cheese unless it's fucking orange powder in a box. Fuck you.
I fucking like orange powdered cheese. God damn it. I will fucking down a bag of that fucking Kraft ass fucking powder.
My
It's
girl is
fucking
like that
delicious.
too, dude. I cannot stand that shit.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking, there's a whole goddamn country, us, that would disagree with you. It's fucking delicious.
Dude.
Everybody loves Kraft mac and cheese.
I was fucking poor too, but my mom didn't make goddamn Kraft mac and cheese.
Oh, what'd she make? Fucking Michelina's boxed fucking mac and cheese? that
Fuck
you throw
no,
in the
dude.
fucking
Mostly a lot of potatoes, but if it Velveeta shells and cheese.
Okay, alright. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
Velveeta
pretty
shells
good.
and dude, they fucking womps on
Okay.
Kraft.
Alright, I don't know about
I don't
that,
think it's
but
cheese either, but
It's definitely not. It definitely comes in a block and fucking
yeah,
you know,
it's
melting
got the
that
fucking
shit.
like just a squeeze pouch. It's cheese whiz in a pouch.
Alright, fucking number 2. I'm having a bit of trouble with this one. Wait, did you say number 3?
Yeah, I just did. The tendies.
Oh, that's right. Cheddar's Tendies, and that's how we got on the fucking broccoli and cheese bullshit. I'm gonna have to do Olive Garden's breadsticks at number 2.
Okay.
I can fucking down a entire basket of those fucking things by myself, let alone if I'm with someone. I feel so goddamn bad about eating those fucking breadsticks because I'm like, are you gonna fucking eat this breadstick? Because we'll be at a table of 4, right?
Yeah.
My girlfriend and me.
Don't you get infinite breadsticks though?
Well, yeah, but they fucking take a little while to come back out, and you're just like, I fucking want more now, god damn it.
Yeah.
But we'll fucking, they'll come out. It'll be a basket of 5. They know what the fuck they're doing, god damn it.
Putting
They
an
know
extra
exactly
one.
what they're doing. Yeah, so everybody fights over it. Or they fucking wait long enough because no one wants to take that last breadstick, so they're like, they're gonna wait long enough for their food to come out, and then they're too goddamn full to fucking eat that last breadstick.
Dude, that's genius. You might be onto something with that second
Yeah.
part. Where
I'm fucking onto you, Olive Garden.
that's
You fucking sacks of
crazy.
shit.
They're like, we'll go through less breadsticks and we'll give them 5 off the bat. Because everybody's
Unless-
like, oh no, I couldn't. Oh,
Unless you have me at your table, who's an absolute menace, and will just fucking eat that last breadstick.
I also have
without
no
asking.
shame when it comes
Yeah.
to shit like that.
Yeah.
I'll like race people. I'll eat faster to get an extra thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I'm like that too. Nice.
Since-
Nice. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Since you did a bread thing.
Don't
For my
fucking
number
do it.
2.
Don't fucking do it.
What?
What? What is it? What is it? What are you gonna fucking say?
Actually, I'm gonna switch this. I'm gonna put tendies at number 2 because I like tendies more than this. But for
Okay.
number 3, they're kind of tied. Fucking Cheesecake Factory's rolls that come out.
Okay. All right. I'll give you that. That's not what I
Were
was
you
gonna say.
thinking Texas Roadhouse?
I was.
Dude,
I
that
was.
fucking honey butter though is
God.
something.
No,
else.
you already said fucking Cheesecake Factory.
I
can't
love
say
it, but I just want fucking that brown bullshit. I don't
Dude,
even know if it's
the
fucking bread. with
I think
fucking-
it's rye bread and or oat bread, whatever the fuck it is. It's fucking delicious.
Yeah,
It's fucking amazing. We're talking about Cheesecake Factory, right?
yeah,
Yeah. No, they're fucking brown, like they're dark brown rolls.
yeah.
Fucking
And
dog
then
tier.
like they get fucking butter like straight out the cow's ass, dude.
Yeah,
it's
it's-
the best butter I've ever had.
It's always too fucking cold though. It's
Yeah,
always too
that's true.
fucking goddamn
Cold
solid.
butter is such a pain in the ass, dude.
Yep.
I fucking always have at least some butter on the counter because if I want
Oh,
a piece
yeah.
of toast and I just rip off all the fucking toast with one
All the fucking bread
Yeah.
just fucking Just
it's just mangled, dude.
pretty much
it
on
looks
your
like
hand
that
at that
fucking
point.
kid that got hit with brass knuckles, dude. I've tried every method, like we'll chop up the butter a little bit, and fucking none of it works.
Fucking even just like putting a fucking slice of butter, putting it on your toast, leaving it there for a sec, it still doesn't soften up quick enough to fucking just do that.
Yeah.
Because by the time
Bullshit.
it softens up, you're fucking not even hungry for toast anymore.
Same with fucking baked potato, dude. Like it can't, like, even though it's the hottest fucking thing in the world, like it just doesn't melt the butter. So I'll just cut that bitch up, put entirely too much butter, and pop it in the microwave. I don't got time to wait. I gotta fucking get potato.
Fucking butter and potato soup at that point.
Yeah, it is, dude.
Fucking Aaron's over here with a fucking whole stick of butter, just lightly putting it on the top and then shoving it in the microwave.
It's totally a fucking at least a half a stick of butter.
Oh my god, dude. That's not fucking healthy.
It's not unhealthy, dog.
Yeah, I guess you're eating a vegetable with it.
Yeah. Butter's healthy. I mean, in moderation. It's like
that is not moderation. You're not supposed to eat half a stick of butter.
How often am I having fucking butter, dog?
You just talked about fucking putting butter on your toast, butter on your potatoes, fucking eating broccoli, cheese, and rice.
I'm having
fucking
butter like 3 times a week, unless I cook with it.
That's horseshit.
What do you mean?
Man. You're having more butter.
No, I'm not.
Come on.
I mean, I'll admit when I am having butter, it's a fucking lot of butter, dude.
I can't lie. I'm fucking. You think all this comes from fucking not eating butter?
Like I've been drinking butter for years.
I'll fucking get those little fucking butter things out of the breakfast places, and I'll fucking just eat them.
Have you ever put butter in your coffee? Have you ever tried bulletproof coffee?
You did not just fucking tell me have I ever tried putting fucking butter in my coffee.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Stop.
Let me tell you.
No.
It doesn't taste good.
No.
Are you willing to listen, Roy?
I guess.
Are you willing to learn?
What do you have to say? What do you have to say to yourself, huh?
The idea behind it is it makes a more sustainable energy. But anyways, that doesn't matter. You put butter in your coffee, and the problem is butter is a fat, and it's not water soluble. It doesn't fucking mix into water, right? It's just oil on top. Okay. So then you're drinking your water. As delicious as you want to make your fucking coffee with sweet, you're literally just pounding some butter and then followed by coffee. It's like you're chasing butter with coffee.
That sounds gross.
It is.
So why would you do that?
The energy, like, it's good for you. The problem is, though, is if coffee makes you shit, dude, butter and coffee gives you the...
Especially if you're lactose intolerant, because butter's just dairy.
Yeah. Dude, it gives you the most violently fast shit. Like, it touches your stomach, and you're like, oh, fuck. And it doesn't matter what consistency of shit you got in you, either. Like, you could have diarrhea, it'll just explode out, or you could have a fucking log, and the log will be like,
oh my god.
It'll get out as fast as possible.
Jesus
I don't know
Christ.
why. It makes your stomach, like, really get mad.
Maybe it's because hot butter just makes you shit more?
Well, hot coffee makes me shit. Does coffee make you shit?
I think caffeine just makes me shit in general.
Yeah.
Because G Fuel makes me shit.
Yeah, well, I think it's that plus butter.
Well,
like,
yeah.
Your stomach just doesn't like oil just being in there.
God.
We're at number 1 now, huh?
Yeah, we sure are. Fuck. God, it's a fucking tie between 2. I think at the end of the day, because I think it's more of a treat, because I think you get less of them. Cheddar biscuits from Red Lobster.
It's so funny that you said Red Lobster, but yeah, cheddar biscuits. I'm down with the cheddar biscuit.
Dude, I'll fucking even their like shit you can get at the store, like the mix you can get.
Yeah.
Fucking spot on. Like most places, you know, they'll fucking put shit like TGI Fridays. They'll have their mozzarella sticks.
Yeah,
and
they fucking suck.
They suck ass.
But
that mix, fucking like Red Lobster himself made it. Mr. Lobster. Fucking making it.
Hello,
himself.
I'm Mr. Lobster. Have you ever tried our cheddar biscuits?
our our cheddar biscuit mix. Have you ever tried it?
Oh, Mr. Lobster.
I feel like Mr. Lobster is actually just Donald Trump. So he's just over there, just. Have you ever tried? Have you ever tried our Red Lobster mix? It's absolutely delicious. I love Red Lobster biscuit mix. Everyone needs to try it right now. Right now, Aaron. Go try a Red Lobster.
Nobody makes
mix.
a better biscuit. Cheesecake Factory.
Nobody makes a better biscuit. Nobody makes a better biscuit. You know what? Get Olive Garden out of here. I want him out of here. I want him out of here. Get him out. Get him out of here.
That's pretty good, dude. You do for a decent Trump. The fucking hand things.
It's huge. It's
Dude.
huge. It's huge.
President Lobster. I was tied. One of them though is like I don't think it's a chain, right? So it's like a restaurant called Morisco's, like a fucking Mexican joint, and they fry a fish, and it's awesome.
Okay.
But like a well-known one, I'm fucking going straight Red Lobster, dude.
Okay.
And just like they have a 3 platter where you get a pick of shrimp, you get crab, and I think you get a lobster tail. Oh, and it used to be like when I was a kid, it was like $24 or something. It wasn't bad.
Shit.
But fucking that shrimp scampi, dude. I don't know what kind of butter they're using in this shit. It all comes back to butter. But dude, it's the best. I could rip like fucking 80 shrimps in shrimp scampi. And I like crab legs too.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that's gonna be my number 1 for sure.
All right.
One time I was busting open a crab leg. My Mexican homie, who his parents weren't the best. I think they made enough money to go to Red Lobster, but I think they spent a lot of money on their vices.
Yeah.
One time he came with me to Albuquerque and my mom and her friend, and my mom was like, "Let's go to Red Lobster," and his mind was fucking blown. Like, that's an option. We went to Red Lobster, dude, and he's like looking at the menu. Like, "Oh, you get whatever," and my mom's like, "Yeah, I don't give a fuck." So we both got that thing, the crab thing, and we sat at 2 different tables. My mom and her friend on one table, and then me and him at another table, like just adjacent, you know. And I was fucking popping open a crab leg, and we were joking about the waitress or something, and I fucking split this crab leg, dude, and as soon as it split, like crab just fucking splooged all over this poor waitress.
Oh, you.
And she was like in her 20s. But I mean, I'm a fucking 6th grader, dude. I'm a messy fat 6th grader, bro. She should have known better. But yeah, my
fucking
mom,
stand in the splash zone, dude.
My mom still talks about that. She brings it up. So you remember when you fucking made a mess on that poor waitress? And I'm like, yeah, I was 6 in 6th grade. Well, 10, fucking 11.
Oh fuck. Fuck, it's getting to that time, huh?
Yeah.